Hey everybody, welcome to Pilates. I'm super excited for you to be here. Today's practice, you need light weights and a ball. If you don't have those, no big deal. And today's class is going to be 100% standing up. So if you need a chair or something to stabilize you, feel free to grab that too. But we're not going on the mat today. So it's gonna be a lot of legs. I hope you're ready. It's gonna be fun. All right, go ahead and grab your equipment and let's get going. All right, my friends, super excited for this format today. I've been thinking about this, and most of our classes, we change it up. We do some standing work and we do some floor work, and then sometimes we just stay on the floor. So I thought, why not just stand upright today the whole time? So we're really gonna work on our balance today, our legs, and our core. Actually, everything. We're gonna do some arm stuff too. So I want you to start by bringing your feet together, heels together, toes out. We're just gonna start by opening up the chest first. So drop your right arm and lift up and over. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Up and over. We're gonna be thinking about length today and tons of strength. One more each side. Up and over. Beautiful. So nice. It's going to be a quick class. We're going to work really hard for about 40 minutes. So stay with me. Go ahead and bring your feet a little bit wider, not much. So we've made just a slightly bigger pizza slice, I call it. And so now you're going to lift up your heels, squeeze them together like you have a $100 bill between your heels and you don't want to lose that $100. Open up your arms and lower. Try that again. We lift, squeeze the heels, that forces our buns to fire, and lower. Do that 2 more times. So we lift, squeeze the heels, and lower. 1 more, up, squeeze, and lower. Now, if you can maintain those heels stuck together, the backside is going to be up the whole time. It's hard to do, but just keep thinking. Squeeze the heels, squeeze the buns. All right, so we're gonna lift up again, squeeze the heels, that makes the buns squeeze, and then we're gonna take a small plie. We go down, we squeeze up. So the heels stay lifted. We go down and we squeeze. Down and we squeeze. 4 more. 3, maybe go a little lower. 2, but do not lean forward. Stay back, come up and lower. So the biggest mistake I see, and I do private work with people, the biggest mistake I see is I will show you. And so be mindful of where you are in space and just watch. So in a plie, what I see people doing, leaning forward. That puts so much pressure here on my knees. Watch the difference. Heels are squeezing, buns are squeezing. I plie down and I rise. Down and rise. I almost even tip backwards. I lean so far back, but that keeps my knees healthy. So just a little tidbit. If you're feeling too much in your knees, you're probably hinged forward, so lean way back. All right, so now I want you to get familiar with this concept of being on a horse. You're gonna step really wide here. I'm gonna dig my heels into my mat, lift up my toes, then lower my toes. So I'm not gripping the mat with my toes. It's going to cause a foot cramp. So go ahead and slide just a slight diagonal, squeeze up. But when you get to the top, squeeze your buns. So we slide, we squeeze everything. Arms go out for length. We go down and we squeeze up. Down, squeeze, down, squeeze. We're going to do 10 pretty quick. Here's 9, up, 8, up, 7, maybe go lower, 6, squeeze, 5, squeeze, 4, same concept, don't lean forward, 2 more, last one, come halfway here. So we have that slight diagonal. We're gonna pulse tiny, tiny, barely move, it's like an inch, tiny, tiny, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay, and rise up. So we're going to take that again, 10 quick, 10 pulse, 10 quick, 10 pulse. You ready? We go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, squeeze the buns, down, squeeze, down, squeeze. 5, up, 4, up. 3, reach your arms. 2, up. Last one, come down and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Up, down, squeeze and lengthen, squeeze and lengthen. That's all you need to be thinking about. 7, lengthen, 6, lengthen, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, come down and pulse. 10, 9, make it smaller, barely move, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold and rise. Legs should be hot, yes? All right, go ahead and grab your light weights and leave the ball for now, but grab your light weights. If you don't have weights, you can use water bottles, you can use cans of soup, or you can use your mind. And by using your mind, you resist, and that's pretty magical in itself. So grab your weights, and then we're gonna step the left foot forward. So I'm on 2 separate lanes of traffic. You can see I had to take a little wider stance because I don't feel like wobbling today. So maybe you have to go really wide. That's okay. So 2 separate lanes of traffic. You're going to hold the weights in your hands, tucking the elbows into your side body, your waist right there. Just nestle it. And so we're just going to come into some lunges here. So we're going to bend the back leg, bend the front leg, and rise up. Again, I'm not leaning forward because that would hurt my knees. I'm sliding and I'm elevating. Slide, elevate. That's it, my friends. We're gonna do 10, lengthen, 9, lengthen, 8, lengthen. Here's 7, maybe go lower. Drop the back knee. Perfect. 6, 5, long shapely legs. 4, 3, here's 2, last one, stay down and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. Nicely done. Let's switch legs. We're going to come back to the lunge and do some arm work, but let's get the legs nice and hot. So right leg's in front, left is behind, elbows tuck in. Go ahead, bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. Start to get a feel for that and squeeze. Drop and squeeze. You guys keep going. Many of you know my feet are not happy right now, especially my left one. So I'm not going to push myself. I'll do the counting, you do the lunging. You'll do 5 more. And then there's 4, lengthen. 3, lengthen. 2, lengthen. Last one, now go down and stay and pulse tiny. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. Let's go back to the other side. Left foot is in front, right foot's behind. Go ahead, bend both legs. This time the weights are gonna go right in front. I'm even tapping. I know I have a pink shirt, pink weights. I'm not even a pink girl, but it's what it is. All right. So I'm gonna open, I'm gonna close, I'm going to lift, and I'm gonna lower. I'm gonna open and close, lift, and lower. So you might be wondering, well, why am I doing this with my legs screaming? Because we have an isometric hold in the lower body, and that makes the muscles stay super engaged. You might even start to shake a little bit in your legs, but that's good. That means everything's working as it should. Open, close, lift, lower. Faster, close, lift, lower. Open, close, lift, lower. Open, close, lift, lower. 2 more. I'm typically a very slow teacher, but today I wanted to change it up just a bit. Rise up. Let's do the other side. I wanted to change up our pace a little bit, as well as staying standing. So go ahead, left foot goes behind, 2 separate lanes of traffic. We're gonna drop into the lunge. This time, weights are going to be vertical. So I'm just looping them around the top of the dumbbell. I'm going to lift, lower, lift, lower. Stay right there. You guys stay, keep going. Lift your arms, lower, lift and lower. lift, and lower. Beautiful. Let's do 8 more of these. Stay with your legs. I'm going to skip most of the legs today. 8, lower, 7, lower, 6. Try not to use momentum, but pick up your pace. Feels different, yeah? 4, 3, 2, last one, rise up. Now, we're going to come back to the pizza pie, and I want you to grab the ball. So the ball is going to go way up high, never against a joint. So my knee is right here, and I have the ball about 5 inches above the knee. So it's way up there. My heels are going to come together into that pizza pie shape, and I'm going to put so much squeeze into the ball, it's as if it was a jelly donut and it's going to squirt straight out. So I want to keep that engagement. That forces my backside to stay tight and my inner thighs to do a lot of work. Go ahead and keep your weights. We're going to keep them locked into the waist. We're going to do the bottom half. So we lower and then we squeeze just halfway. And we lower and we squeeze. So you might also be thinking 3-pound weights, and I'm used to lifting heavy. Don't be fooled. Light weights create long, shapely muscles. And that's what we want versus bulky muscles. Keep squeezing the ball. Up, resist down. So if you don't have weights, here's where the mind becomes so powerful. Resist, resist, resist. Up, resist, resist, resist. Beautiful. Let's do 10 more of these. We're really going to load up the bicep. 9. Keep squeezing the ball so much that your buns start to quiver. It's a great sign that you're working hard. 6, 5, 4, 3. Beautiful. 2 more. Do one more. Hold here. Keep the squeeze in the ball. Hover your elbows away from your waist and pulse out. 10, 9. I'm just taking my elbows and extending my arms. 8, 7, 6. Keep squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Now pulse up. Up. Tiny little pulses. 10, 9. Keep squeezing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Beautifully done. We're going to do the top half, but we're going to move the ball to the bottom half. So place the ball between your calf muscles, and then not at the ankle, just above the ankle. Heels come in. So now squeeze the ball, and you're going to feel something happening in that strip of muscle called your glute medius. So it's really tightening up the outer bun and the outer thigh. Elbows lock in. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And we do top half, pause halfway. Up and down. If you don't have balls, I can send you a link to my favorite ones on Amazon. They come in a 2-pack. I think they come in blue and silver. I have a lot of silver ones. I have some in my house, some in my studio. They're a perfect little tool for when you're watching television or reading a book, of course doing Pilates. 6, keep squeezing. 5, 4, 3, keep squeezing. 2, last one, hold here. Take the weights off, serve out and in, keep squeezing. Focus on the ball. Just let your arms be sort of automatic. You know how to do this. Squeeze the ball. 10, 9, are your buns quivering? Mine are quivering. 7, 6, 5, 4, keep squeezing. 3, 2, last one. Now pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. By putting the ball low, we fire up a different set of muscles in the backside. We're going to come back up with the ball. So it's going to go high. Toes are going to go parallel, so they're facing me, facing you. So I'm shooting my toes forward. This one's a little bit trickier, but you can do it. And again, it comes back to posture and awareness. So you're going to bend your knees I'm going to turn so you can see. So my knees are going to bend. The ball might need to be adjusted a little bit. Sometimes it wants to squirt out the back or squirt out the front. And now my weights are going to go behind me. I'm never going to bring my weights through past the hip because then I've lost the engagement. So I'm going to lengthen and bend only to the hip. Lengthen and bend. Lengthen and bend. Now take your eyes and just look down at your mat. Don't worry about me. You're lengthening and bending, and you're squeezing the ball, and your eyes are down. This protects your neck. We're going to do 10, 9, really reach, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep your arms out there. Squeeze the ball, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the squeeze. Pulse your legs, 10. Arms up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, rise up. How's that? Pretty magical, yeah? When we add the ball to that skier position, something really cool happen in the legs. So we're going to keep it there. We're going to come back to that skier setup, but we're going to change the feet ever so slightly. I'll turn again. This time though, elbows are just going to pop back. So I'm not going to extend my arms just yet. So bend your knees, elbows are back like chicken wings, eyes go to your toes. Now lift up your right heel. Now extend your arms and hold them there. Squeeze the ball, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your heel lifted, pulse your legs, 10. Drop your tail, keep your arms up high. We're just holding, remember that isometric hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. We've got 2 legs, friends. So we're going to do the other side. Keep the ball where it's at. Arms start at the elbow. We set up first. Lift your left heel, and that forces you to sink lower. Arms straighten behind you. We're just going to hold them there. Squeeze the ball, 10, 9, 8, 7. You can lose your weights anytime. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the squeeze, pulse down, 10, 9, arms up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. Set the ball aside. Just gonna set it down. Heart rate might be getting up there. That's a good thing. So we're gonna finish our weights with our shoulder series. We're gonna step wide onto the horse. It's super hot in here. Super sweaty. All right. So we're going to get on the horse. We're going to get on the horse. You might decide for you to lose the weights. There's a chance I'm going to lose mine. It's hard. Okay, so lean back against the wall. Big fat horse between your legs. Arms come up to a cactus. We will start with just the right arm. We're going to pop it up, just tiny little pulses. You guys stay with your legs. I'm getting out. I'll do the arms. I won't do the legs. All right. I love how flexible you guys are in letting me have the gift of gab. If I can talk, I can teach. That's what my philosophy has been through the last 5 years of chronic injuries, is I have the gift of gab. 3, 2, last one, hold. Left arm is going to stay. You're going to bring the right arm in front and open. Front and open. Keep the elbow as high as the shoulder. Don't let it fall. High as the shoulder. 5, open. 4, open. Left arm might be getting tired. It's okay. 2, last one, open it. We're going to stay with the right arm. You're going to crank it down to your waist, pull it up. Crank, pull, like it's attached to a cord on the ceiling. 10, beautiful. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. How's that shoulder? 3, 2. Last one. Lower everything. Rise up. Give a little wiggle. We got 2 arms. So get back on your horse. Toes are out. Heels are in. Pan your down as far as you can go. Cactus both arms. Your right arm is going to be fatigued. That's okay. You're going to pulse the left. 10, 9, 8. There's a tiny stick there, so it's not super fast. There's a little tap. A little tap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. We wrap it to the front, remember? And then we open. It's hard. 9, open. 8, open. 7, you got this. 6, you're doing great. 5, nice and smooth. 4, 3, 2, beautiful. Last one, open it. Here's that crank. We go down, we press. Down and press. Right arm is tired, I get it. Here's 8. Down, press. Down, press. 5, press. 4, press. 3, press. 2, press. Last one, last one, last one. Rise up, lower both. Let's finish our shoulders here and let's get into our abs. So you're going to stay on the horse. You're going to have your palms face up. Beautiful. And now the elbows will come off of the belly. So they're not a full straight arm. We want to always keep a micro bend. And you're going to give me something good. So you're going to give me some right hand and some left hand. And some right hand and left hand. Perfect. Just like that. Keep going. And now remember, that horse, it gets fatter. So get lower, widen up those legs. And now we're going to start to cross and cross and cross. We're going to do 10 more. Here's 10, cross, 9. Remember, you can find my music on Spotify. If you love to play along with some music, most of my playlists from Pilates, Fusion, or Ballet Barre are on my Spotify. Just reach out to me and I can pass that on if you're not sure how to find it. 2 more. Beautiful. And now we're going to hold in front. Hold. Arms are micro bent. We're going to lift 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and dump the weights. All right. Get a drink if you need to. Shake out your arms if you need to. Finished with weights. Let's get into our legs just a little bit. And we may come back to the ball, we may not. Just depends on how we move through the next few exercises. All right, friends, as always, pull your pants up, and here we go. If you need your chair, here's where you're gonna want it. So you might be holding onto a chair here with your left hand. Our left leg is going to be our standing leg to start, and our right knee is going to lift. And then you're gonna open it. So see how I have a nice half diamond shape. My right hand comes in top of my foot as if I'm holding a string. My left arm helps with balance, or I'm holding onto the chair. And I'm going to lift and lower. Zip up, release. Pull into the belly, release. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lower. Give a little wiggle. We're going to stay with this leg being our standing leg. So hold on to the chair. Arms go straight to help with balance. Right hand comes in front. So I'm just circling it like a little ballerina. I'm going to take the right knee, and this time I'm going to open it. I'm a little wobbly because my foot hurts. We're going to lift and tap. Lift and tap. 10. So I'm working into my obliques. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, beautiful, 4, 3, 2, last one. Give a little wiggle. We're gonna stay standing leg. We do front, side, and back. So I'm gonna turn so that you can see what this looks like. Again, hold on to a utensil if you need it, a wall, a chair. The leg is going to open in that same diamond shape it was in front, and it's gonna come behind you. My arm is still in that half circle. So I'm going to lift and lower. Lift and lower, my knees to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Give a little wiggle. Standing legs should feel a lot of activity. So now we're going to do that same series on the other side. Move your chair, hold on to something. I got a railing here. Right leg stands. We're going to start with that half diamond shape. Left arm circles, right arms out to the side. We lift and we lower. So really targeting inner thigh and belly here. Let's do 10. Point your pretty. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, foot down, give a quick swirl. Okay, so we want to shake up our hips a little bit. We're going to stay with this side. Leg opens to the side. We have our half circle with our left arm. We tap, we pull with the obliques. Pull 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep going, 5, beautiful, 4, you're doing great, 3, 2, last one, give a little wiggle. Let's finish on the back side. Hold on if you need to. Open up, lift it behind you. Lower just a little bit, lift. Really use the glute and the low back. Not leaning forward, we have that straight spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and give a little wiggle. Perfect. So we're going to come to some pelvic work. And you know that when we do pelvic work, we are really doing quad work, which is awesome. So hold on to a chair if you need to. But the feet are going to come together like that pizza slice or first position it's called in ballet. And we're going to lift up our heels. I'll give you an option if your feet don't like this. And then you're going to bend your knees into that plie. Remember, you are leaning way back. Arms open. You can be holding on or not. Drop an inch, and we're going to circle the pelvis. Stir it up. So keep going. If your feet feel fine like this, you're back to squeezing that $100 bill and you're circling. If your feet don't like it, come down with me. Widen your stance just a tiny bit. Not as big as the horse. Circle. Circles. We're still getting that abdominal work, the quad work, whether your feet are together and you're up on your toes or you're flat like me. Let's do, ready for this? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We stop micro between each one. Here's 3, 2, last one, rise up. Give a quick wiggle. We gotta unwind, otherwise we'd spend all day walking in circles. Get back into that position. Heels together with a $100 bill if you're up on your toes in a plie. Circle the other way. Stir. Stir, maybe go lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, give a little wiggle. Don't worry, we're coming back to this. It's so good. So find the position that works for your feet. Heels together, toes out, lift up, bend your knees, plie, or stay with me, a little bit wider. Maybe if your feet don't hurt, try it the way that you're not doing it. We really do change sensation when we adjust only the feet. So go ahead and find that plie position, lean back. I'm still really back against that back wall, not leaning forward. Arms are gonna go out, even if they're tired. If they're exhausted, tired, and it hurts, bring them down. So you're gonna take your left hip and we're gonna lift it. Just your left, lift, lift. Left hip only, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch to the right, up, up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's alternate, left, right, left, right. How's your legs? How's your waist? Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, go lower, 3, 2, last one, rise up. We have one more set. Feel your legs. I'm telling you, it's magic. It's such magic. All right, back in your favorite position. Bend your knees, arms split. Now we're gonna take the pelvis and we are going to scoop it under and back, under and back, under and back, under and back. Pull your abs in, release, under, 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 go lower, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rise up. Give a little wiggle, tons of work through here. We're just about finished up. I want to do a few more things that really target the backside. And when the backside is strong, the back is strong. And it's really important that we have a strong back, so we work our abs, we work our buns, and then we also stretch a lot. So I won't be doing a lot of stretching at the end. I want you to stretch. You know how to stretch. And if you want to have a real stretchy experience, take the yoga class too. It's super stretchy. Okay. Feet are going to be parallel, and that's how we're going to stay. We're going to shift the weight into our left leg, so hold on to a chair if you need to. Right leg's going to lift. Arms can be where you need them for balance. I'm going to point my toes, and I'm going to tap, and I'm going to lift. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Get your balance, and then draw it up there. Draw it up there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Shift to the right leg. Arms can be where they need to be. Hold on if you need to. And we lift and we tap. We lift and we tap. Think about your obliques here doing a lot of the work. So it's not a momentum. It's a pull here. Up and down. 10. Does not have to be big. 9. It could be small, in fact, and you're really targeting into that outer thigh and into the oblique. Here's 7. Here's 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on down. So a couple more things. I'm going to take our feet just outside our hip distance. So depending on the width of your hips, you might be wider than me, you might be narrower than me. But the hips, slight diagonal, toes are forward. You're going to reach your arms in front. I'm going to turn so you can see where we're going to go. We're going to bend our knees. This is about the only time that I ask you to lean forward. So lean forward like you're reaching across the room. And now lift up your toes and you're going to dig into your heels and we're going to pulse here. So we're coming into the backside, coming into squats. Lift the toes. 10, 9, go lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rise. Take a breath. Come on down. 10, 9, 8, go lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rise. Take a breath. Come on down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rise. Take a breath. Do it again. 10, 9, 8. Lift your toes. Lift your toes. We can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, rise. Take a breath. One more set. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Make it your best. Go lower than you've ever been. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. You just did 60 killer squats. Right back there. All right. I told you, a whole standing practice is going to be hard. If it ever gets too hard, stop doing it. Come back. Take it in bites. Take it in chunks. And as I always say, it's like eating watermelon. You bite into the goodness and you spit out the seeds. So don't feel that you have to do everything I suggest or everything that I offer. It's your body, your practice. So I want to, before we grab the ball for a final time, I want to come into that curtsy. Because we have worked the quads so much, I want to get into what I believe to be the best quad engagement. It's a little bit tricky for some people, so we're going to break it down. Your left toes are going to shoot in the corner of your screen. Your right foot is going to be on separate lane of traffic initially, and then you're going to step it back. So I'm pretty much on a balance beam. Like you can barely see my back leg, okay? My legs are straight, arms are wide. But my right toes are towards that corner of the screen. Watch what happens. I bend and I lengthen. So this is a curtsy squat. We go down, so if we have a skirt, down and lengthen. Here's where we zip up the belly. Down, lengthen. Beautiful. Awesome. Drop your right knee. Drop, lengthen. So it's much like a lunge, but again, changing the toe direction changes the sensation. 5, lengthen. 4, lengthen. 3, lengthen. 2, arms are tired, bring them down. Last one, hold at the bottom. We're gonna pulse tiny. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, now stay. Remember the pelvic tucks? Under, back, 10, 9, scoop it under, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rise up. We got the other side, and then just a short exercise with the ball. Keeping this to about 40, 45 minutes because it's intense. Toes that way, toes that way. Get on that balance beam, lean back, never forward, arms down. Find the curtsy squat. So we get familiar here. We go down, we zip up our zipper. Down, lift. If you have any requests, message me. I'm happy to teach to what you love and what you crave. So if you want more of one particular thing, just let me know. 5, lengthen. 4, lengthen. 3, lengthen. 2, lengthen. Last one. Stay down, pulse small. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, go lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, pelvic tuck, 10 of them. 9, 8, feel your quads. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rise up. Take a breath. Fast and furious today, but it's good. Change it up. So grab the ball. Grab the ball. Wipe the sweat. All right, so here's where, again, you might choose to be near a wall or a sofa or a chair. I'm gonna try not to wobble. In fact, I'm gonna grab my chair. Hold. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my chair just so that I can turn and show you where we're going with this. The ball is going to go behind the knee. So it's gonna squeeze between the calf and the hamstring. If I'm facing you, my knees are together, okay? Can't even tell I have a ball. Oh, but I do. So I'm gonna turn so you can see where we're going. So if you're standing up, you're standing on your left leg and you're balanced and all is well, and it's good. We're gonna open that leg, close the leg. So remember that Jane Fonda move that we do on all fours. We are just doing it standing. So you can practice your balance, find something on the floor that's not moving. If you're wobbling too much, I recommend grabbing a chair because your brain is going to give you what you're telling it to give you. And if you're wobbling, that's what you think your brain thinks you're telling it to do, is wobble. So find the stability, and then in time, you're down to one finger, and then no fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it up. Squeeze the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 more. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and close it. Give a little wiggle. Your left cheek is going to feel that. We have one more set on the right side, and then we will put it on the other side. So the ball is going to go back behind the right leg, and it's going to lift and bend and hold on to that ball. Once you're here, you're going to squeeze the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, do it again, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Left cheek is on fire. Ball's gonna go behind the left leg now. Move your chair if you need to. Switch balls between the calf and the hamstring. Okay, and you're gonna sit with your heart, stand with your heart tall. And we're gonna do Jane Fonda, open and close. So you play with balance here. Lift a finger, open your arms. So much more balance on this side because my injury is on my left. And so my left foot does not like to carry my weight. Keep going. 10, open and close. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, pulse. 10, 9, 8, changing it up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze the ball, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, close. Let's finish this. Tuck your pelvis slightly under, squeeze the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do it one more set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab the ball, chuck it. Whew, no more of that. All right, take your feet wide as they'll go. Toes are forward, heels are back. Hinge forward. Get a stretch. Maybe the hands find the floor, maybe they don't. Stretch out those hamstrings. You might even wiggle your tail a little bit here and feel a different sensation through the back. Beautiful. Now walk your heels in and slowly peel your body upright. So we're going to walk the feet in. I'm going to take my left leg, cross it over my right. So I've made this X with my legs. From my hip crease, I'm going to start to hinge. My booty's going back. And I'm coming into a nice hamstring stretch, but more importantly, a sciatic stretch. Let your arms fall, tuck your chin and stay. Beautiful, peel your body up. Keep your legs zipped together. Left arm goes up and over. So we create a ton of space through the left side. Beautiful, let's switch it up. Right over left, zip up your body, hinge at your hip crease. Go, go, go forward first, and then down. Head hangs, chin tucks, and you breathe. Now slowly come up. Right arm goes up and over the body. Big opening here. So nice. Open up. Unhook your feet. Here we are, back where we started. Let's tick-tock one last time. So please, please, please drink a lot of water today. Take extra time to stretch. Sit on the floor, lay on the floor. Find some stretching that you absolutely love. And consider joining me for my yoga class. This week, I want to bring this idea that amidst all of this stuff going on in our life, in the outer world, on the inner world, there is so much goodness. And I want to find balance together with you in giving goodness and receiving goodness. Sometimes that's hard for us to receive that which we give, but the universe works in that way. Spirit works in that way. What you give, you get. And so I just want to come back into the basic word that we are good and we are good enough. And so enjoy this beautiful practice again and again and again. I hope that you loved it. And consider looking at the yoga session that I have, both chair yoga as well as traditional yoga. You might just fall in love with the idea of being with yourself in a different way, in a quieter way. And of course, the meditation this week is going to go a little bit deeper into the concept of giving and receiving and balance. All right, I adore every single one of you. I am so grateful for you. And thanks for playing along today. Next week will be different. Have a great one.